Yeah, you guys, last time, after escaping Revel's End and making your way with your quote unquote hostage slash escapees, you guys ran into a little bit of social issues. Something happened in the cabin in the woods.
Murder.
Murder of a particular
Murder in the
sort.
woods.
And it kind of the resulting fallout has led everyone back to Lonelywood. Now, even though that happened, our Nuvall has made his way from Revel's End as under the custody of the new warden, was released to Caer Konig, and has made his way from Caer Konig to Caer Nuvall, to Bryn Shander, to Targos, to Tourmaline, to Lonelywood in the course of 2 weeks game time and, ironically, 2 weeks real time.
Like it.
So the resulting, everyone has been approached by Lynn, and the remaining survivors of Lonelywood have all kind of pitched in their ideas of how to get the city back on track. But as Nuvall arrives, I think he's going to bring news of the outside world.
Yes. First, I guess I'd have to find everybody. I'd stop by the White Moose Inn to see if everybody's there, and whoever's there, I would try to get them to congregate to one spot so we can discuss the insanity that is going on in the outside world of Tin Town.
Well, you're gonna have to come find me. Let me find the Lonelywood map.
Who's at the end?
Out of curiosity, given my character's one-track mindset at the moment, where would he be?
I would. Do you want DM interjection on this, or do you guys want to kind of? Okay.
I don't.
I would say
Sam does.
I would. Davy would be with to you, just pretty much just following her orders, and to you. Would you be at the inn?
I think I'd be at the speaker's house.
The
Now
speaker's
that I'm
house.
looking at the map,
Okay.
because
Oh, yeah,
the inn
you are
is
the new
kind
speaker.
of dwarf's den.
Yeah. Is that how that shook out? I was kind of wondering. I don't know. Like, kind of don't. I don't want to talk to you right now. Yeah.
Does the inn look different in the 2 weeks
Like,
that I've been
have to-
gone, Thor?
Well,
don't even. What?
Does the inn look different the 2 weeks I've been gone, Thor?
So I'm just now pulling up the Lonelywood map because I kind of lost Lonelywood. Our inn was Ramshackle and now it's White Moose, right?
it is the
Yep.
White Moose Inn now.
What's a Lucky Liar?
That was a tavern bar thing, I think.
That was that was a small bar. It was like a.
That's all you had to say. Tavern. And
Yeah,
I'm posted up there.
It was a
I
tavern,
took all
but
my
without.
stuff. I took all my stuff out of the inn, the jerk style, and I don't need anything except that lamp and this chair, right? All the stuff. And I drag it over to the Lucky Liar and I post up there. I drink the entire time. I've been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out and I rallied and I sprung a few leaks. Hell yeah. Dwarf is outside with Josie, and we're both sitting on the ground. Like, I'm sitting on my butt with my legs out, and so is Josie, and we're drinking together. I have taught her how to open a bottle of wine with her beak, and I taught her how to cuss. She can cuss now. She can say cuss words. That's where I'm at.
Finnick?
Oh, I don't know, man. I kind of just people, and it's not working out with me right now. So it's kind of just me and Buffett and Josie.
Okay, Finnick's been going around the town, kind of helping people where she can.
Well, after the warden's funeral procession, because I would feeling very responsible to assist the Thorf in the immediate aftermath. I'm gonna say if I haven't headed to the Dark Duchess yet, it's because I'm currently prepping, and if Thorf and Finnick offered their help, I'm waiting for them to sober up. Well, waiting for one of them to sober up. Because I want them...
I don't think Finnick is on the exact same train that I'm on. I think she's a doer. She'd probably be more likely to help you. Thorf would be like, yeah. But he just never gets up.
Yeah,
Dwarf is Fat Thor during Endgame.
You should see that movie.
I love that Thor.
Oh, so great.
Alright, well, my character is currently trying to avoid the speaker of the village and has probably, as discreetly as possible, set themselves up in one of the room inns. Ready to go. Basically, prepping stuff, ready to go to the Dark Duchess, but is wanting at least 2 other people. Like, he'll do it himself if he has to, but he has a gut feeling that he should wait till Thorf at least gets sober.
Okay. I'm curious what 2U is up to during this time.
I think I'm just trying to run the town, trying to get it back on its feet, trying to help people out, be the new speaker.
Okay.
Wearing this like pantsuit that doesn't fit. She's like, oh god, I don't know what to do. Everybody needs me.
You have your personal assistant, Judah, who is helping you in these actions.
It's like Parks and Rec up in here.
What's Red up to? Red is helping.
Red is trying to make as much money as he to help out the town. Like I know Helm wanted to brought up
Then
the money it would take to get like a potion shop.
Mm-hmm.
And he's trying to just research ways to make cash around here and just helping 2U out. And he has brought up to 2U like the people that hired me to what they hired me to do with 2U and her brother if I had actually kidnapped them, and brought up that trying to maybe tracking down those people, maybe just letting her know that those people still exist.
Okay.
That's it.
Amidst all of this comes walking into town Mr. Nuvall. And he gathers up the crew from their various activities and speaks to them all together.
yeah, I send Knut to get whoever I can't find. I go to Speaker's house to find, I guess,
Well-
2U and Red there.
So we won't all get interactions. Fine. If everyone's here, I'm not gonna talk to. I don't want to. Now I'm gonna talk.
Why
to
is there hostilities? But wait, that's another story. We can worry about that later. There's strange things going on, guys.
There's always strange shit going on out here. It's fucking
First-
strange out here, Nuvall.
There's some weird, spooky stuff going on in Caer Konig. The speaker's having nightmares. There's ghosts. There's horrible shadow creatures. I think there might be those invisible dwarves there too, because there's ghostly apparitions and objects floating. I mean, people just wandering out into the snow, never to be seen again.
God damn, Buffett, curse them all.
It's
Well,
getting
let's go.
weird. Also,
Let's go kill him.
in Caer Dineval, there are devil knights that used to be friendly to the town. Now they seem to be evil. There's also a wizard there helping them. I don't want to go there alone because I have issues with devils right now.
Let's go.
And more pressing, our goblin friends may have some issues with Brinchander. A lot of them are in cages.
Yeah, so on the way back from Caer Konig to Lonelywood, Nuvall came across some cages alongside the road that were full of the frozen remains of several what turned out to be goblins on a trading caravan who were perhaps mistaken, perhaps not, perhaps purposely thrown in there by the guards of Bryn Shander who are mounting an expedition.
Yeah. Speaking of expedition, Red, do you know a gnome girl who might be besmirking your name to Bryn Shander?
This whole
'Cause
time he's
apparently-
just been, Red's just been like looking, just hasn't been saying anything. To you is here, right? We're all gathered up.
Sam
They
would
think you're responsible
deliberately
for
avoid
this.
being gathered up if possible.
What do you mean? What do you mean this?
The destruction of Lonelywood.
What are you talking? I didn't.
Did you make that little
Wait,
gnome
who?
girl mad at you?
The gnome girl that ran. All right, hold on, Rob. Do I know? This is Bobby's character. Do
Yeah.
I know? What did Red know about
Oh yeah.
her? Did he know? Did he know that she stole? That I knew that she was going after the money, right? She knew about the. She killed my contact, right?
Yeah.
Because I had tortured the guy. Okay, yeah, I had tortured that guy, and I found out. Okay.
And is
my
now
God.
telling people in Bryn Shander that that murder was perpetrated by a individual of dragonborn origin.
I'm kill Bobby so hard when I DM. When I in that game on Tuesday, I'm going to kill Bobby. So, oh my God.
So we've got some pressing
Oh.
matters and some insanity going on.
Wait, the gnome. She's alive and she's telling everyone that I did. How would I have done all of this?
Don't know, but they were setting up an expedition. They should probably be here probably in the next few days.
Yeah, you've
An
got a bounty
expedition
on you.
here to get me?
Yeah, you've got a bounty for the murder and 6,000 gold stolen.
Yeah, dude, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you, Thorf,
You're
for
welcome.
that insight.
You're welcome.
Is
Well,
Thorpe
I'm
all right?
We're just fine.
I mean, you were seeing the new Thorf. This is just what he is.
No. This is the old Thor. This is the old Thor.
Well,
And you can't keep him down.
well,
Right.
has you said anything during all this?
No.
I'll kind of just try, like, very gently just say, well, if there's people that I am who did all this, I'm sure our new speaker, once they get here, can tell them, can clear all this up, right? Please?
Yes, of course. We can do
Thank you.
that. Are you sure you want to wait until they come, or?
No, I'd like to go stop this. And also, they have the goblins, right?
In Bryn Shander,
Say
yes,
those-
they're in cages.
Let's say those goblins. Those cute little fuckers.
So
I mean, Nuvall,
this is
that
weird.
a lot of stuff happened while you were gone.
Yeah, I mean, celebrating is one thing, but has he been drunk the entire time?
Did you
Celebrate
hear-
nothing, Nuvall. There's nothing to celebrate.
Did you
Well, did
hear
you bring
what
any good
happened
news
to
with
the
you?
warden?
No, that she ran off with you all.
Ward's dead.
Figure we've got 2 new residents of.
Ward's dead, Nuvall. Why don't you ask Tuyu about that? Yeah.
Uh,
The
why is
warden
the warden
and
dead?
the
Yeah.
warden and
Ward's
Tuyu's
dead.
brother are
Wait.
dead. It got bad.
Why are they both dead? Why was I in the jail keeping my cover if everything went to hell afterwards? What? That stupid dragonborn is so Why? I had to deal with his bullshit for 2 weeks.
Well, to you and Thorf are also dealing with some other stuff. And we couldn't really get in contact with you.
Yeah, it's
Sorry, man.
got crazy in the cabin.
Her brother wanted the warden dead.
Her brother's dead too.
Yeah, it was bad.
Big oops all around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big fucking.
As
Wait.
as we start talking about our brother, I'll turn to Sam. Is Sam saying anything?
I stated earlier that Sam is interested in gathering in a group where he thinks Tuyu might be.
Oh,
Like,
he hasn't
if he's
gathered. He
listening
hasn't
in
come.
at all. It's like from like up the staircase or something. Like he does not want to be seen.
Okay. Are you at the same? Have you been like posted up at the same like bar where Thorf is set up?
Yeah,
You just haven't come outside.
Yeah, he's basically holed up in his room and is trying to be as discreet as possible.
Okay. Well, it seems like there's a lot of stuff going on. But Nuvall, I would really like to get this whole me having a bounty thing settled, because I don't have any money and the expedition that's coming here, I want that settled before they get here. And if they have captured the goblins there at Brimshander, those people, I feel like we should deal with that. To you, you think you'd be up for that?
Sure.
Oh, the goblins and cages, they're not, there's no way to rescue them. They're frozen solid.
Oh, okay.
But we need to stop the
There's more of
future
them.
traders from.
And is someone from Brinchander going to the Gogolog mines too, to kill them? I guess.
No, they're traveling merchants. They're trying to be, a part of the community, and they're being persecuted by
Bryn
Brinchander
Shander?
guards. They might be having issues in East Haven and Goodmead too. We don't know because I didn't follow those paths on the way here.
I thought it was a goblin town.
There's a goblin town. Go.
That's just different goblin stuff, though, right?
That's the friendly ones, not the Karkalok.
Irkonic goblins.
Yeah, and
This thing way over here.
Karkalok.
Well, they got goblins and cages out there. They're not being cool to them, right?
They're frozen solid. They no longer.
Well, yes, but they're also persecuted goblins in general. Or no?
Yeah, and to kind of
Listen,
clarify.
Dwarf can't hear so good, okay?
Wait, what?
I said Dwarf can't hear so good.
Okay. To clarify what's going on in Caer Konig and Caer Dineval, Caer Dineval had a cult, a knight of the Black Sword, who has been there for centuries, and they worshipped a fiend of the ice, Stygia, who was captured here in Icewind Dale centuries ago, and they still worship it. They have recently started having issues where people of the town are disappearing, and it seems like the cult is kind of eating itself from the inside out. In Caer Konig, the speaker is drunkenly trying to find who is stealing everything from everyone, and is blaming spectral spirits for the thefts of anything metal in the town.
Is that the same place where we know like the invisible Durgar to be?
I think that was East Haven.
East Haven.
Yeah, that sounds like Durgar. They're like collecting metal for something to make some. They're trying to get to the Mythallar too, I think.
Oh, and yes, there are four-legged creatures being seen in the middle of the night throughout the city.
Okay. That's a lot of stuff happening in different places. I am only concerned about protecting this place and trying to get some money from this place. I think
money too.
stop intersecting this caravan that's coming here with the speaker would be good. What after that? Any ideas of which one of these side quests could make us the most cash?
Well,
I think Sam's boat would probably get us the most bang for our buck.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, well, like Kaer Konig is, they're losing their precious metals, and maybe I don't know, maybe they don't have that much to give because they're being stolen from.
Yeah.
And then Kaer Danival, he said Stygia, right? And then Brian said Levistus. That's I don't want to fuck with him.
I don't think it's actually Levistus. I just
Yeah,
know
it's-
that name from one of my characters.
Well, he's the dude who's trapped in the ice.
Yeah, he was
Cry
trapped-
out!
How about we? All right. Well,
Wait,
We'll
is it
work on
Levistus? Do they worship Levistus?
Yeah.
Levistus is trapped in the ice,
he-
and then he's you
Yeah.
can't let him out or he'll kill everyone. He's like
It
a
was-
main demon or devil.
Yeah, he was trapped. There was a long battle centuries ago, and he was trapped near what is rumored to be like Denishir, but it could have been Red Waters, and was kept underground by mystical forces. And the Knights of the Black Sword believe he is still in Icewind Dale somewhere, and they wish to eventually raise him back somehow.
That's not going to
Okay.
pay us.
Personally,
That's
I do want to investigate that, but I don't want to investigate that alone, because last time I did stuff like that alone, I got sent up here.
all right. How about this?
I
Deal
thought you
with
did
it.
pretty good when you talked to that mound, right?
No, the mound is fine. That was a demon. That wasn't a devil.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
Is that true?
they may or may not happen to be the same thing.
So nobody really in Icewind Dale, nobody knows if they're demons or devils, right?
Yeah, everyone.
Maybe the line is not so clear to mortals.
Yeah. Also, no one can just hop to the next town easily and be like, "What's up?"
Sure.
Unless you're an adventurer.
Okay. So what I'm thinking, let's intercept this caravan.
Yeah, I like that.
Stop me from going to jail, please. And then we can try and see about if you're okay working with Sam, trying to get his do an expedition to his down ship. That'll give us enough capital to finance the town, help out with if we do investigating these devils and everything. That we need money, or else we're not going to survive to do any of this stuff. So, to you, would you be okay working with Sam for this? If not,
We need the money, so I guess I can work with him for that long.
I'll yell from the port, "Sam, get out here!"
I'm glad you can work with him, because there was this funny little halfling guy who showed me this really cool invention that I want to buy. I think he's a halfling.
All right.
Yeah.
I would like to roll stealth because I would like to attempt to pull a Batman and just materialize from the shadows.
Okay.
Go for it.
I've been here the whole time.
$13 on my stealth. Your guys' passive is probably higher than that.
Mine's a 17.
That's
Yeah.
18.
All right, so I guess what you guys see
14.
instead is I try to sneak down the staircase and dodge roll into the shadow and then try to dramatically leave the shadow, but you guys see me the whole time.
Creak, 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 thud, scuffle, scuffle.
Cool move.
This isn't. Wait, he went.
All right.
Pretty great.
I'll say
Have an old building, you know.
you guys called.
Yeah. Despite
you
the
mentioned
shit
money,
that
but-
we've been through, we need money. And we think helping you out with your shipwreck could help.
I think we're all pirates.
Yes, I think that would be the best chance for Lonelywood's survival. I wasn't expecting to work with everyone on this, but I will take the help that I can get.
We don't all like it. I'll tell you that, Sam.
I'll then go to you and declare, I'm sure you probably want revenge against me. I understand that. So, after we have brought the gold all the way to Lonelywood, are you familiar with the 10 dual commandments?
Fucking pirates.
No, but I'm not gonna duel you. I'll get my revenge eventually.
Okay.
Scary.
Sam kind of like
Well, number
that-
one, the challenge to man's satisfaction. If they apologize, no need for further action.
yeah, it is
Yeah.
basically Sam.
Yeah, Sam, you satisfied? You know what? No one cares if I'm fucking satisfied about my goddamn girlfriend getting murdered out there. She's just, trying to do her fucking
Yeah.
job.
I thought
Yeah,
Phoenix was
Wait,
your
Phoenix
girlfriend.
murdered? What happened to Phoenix? What?
She'll go, girl. Hey, listen. One of, time is a construct.
Thorf, are you gonna be okay?
She
Is
was
this-
murdered. I am okay right now. What are you talking about, Ren? I'm okay. Look at me. I'm here. I brought both my stuff.
If we do this, you're going out into the shit, and I need you prepared. Are you gonna be okay?
Shit out of the shit.
I'll take that as a yes. All right, gear up.
Love you, Red.
I love me too.
I don't love to you. She killed Martin.
Wow. Okay, great talk, everyone. Great team building exercise.
I will pull out the map and point out where the Dark Duchess is, as well as the best route to get there. I say before we head on out, is there anything pressing we need to take care of here?
Wait, no,
first?
we're gonna stop
Well,
that fucking
There's a
wagon.
bunch of bounty hunters.
Yeah. There's a bounty hunter caravan coming to kill me, so you're helping out with that first.
Let's release all this
I'll look-
tension on them.
I'll look around to see if Lynn's in the inn and ask her if she has any good suggestions of quelling bounty hunters who are stupid and wrong.
Swords, hammers, maces, whatever.
Who did you ask?
Some without violence, Lynn.
Lynn?
She used to be a bounty hunter.
Yeah. She kind of nods her head for a little. She thinks on a little bit and goes, "Well, we know that they're going to be coming to you. They're coming here. So probably the best thing you can do is lay an ambush, really. But if you lay an ambush here in town, they would expect that. So you got to do it somewhere between here and there. Like
Except
that's her advice.
I'll go find Finnick.
yes.
How tall are you, Red?
Come out of the woods.
I'm like 6'3".
Okay.
Just tall as fuck.
Dragonborns are pretty tall. They're like hind legs. They have these weird hind legs sometimes. It gets them up a little higher.
Sam is 6 foot, but only in his power armor.
It's not a competition.
Noodle's
out
only
of his power
5'2",
armor, he's like
so-
5'7".
What height does Sam put on his Tinder bio?
Sam doesn't currently date.
Tinder's not for dating. Anyway,
You carve runes into tiny pieces of wood that you add to a fire.
Yeah.
And then it goes up into the sky.
Yeah.
Attracts
Yeah,
fate.
I'd like to find
Gender.
Finnick.
Like,
It was a good joke. It was a good joke. I liked it.
Stupid joke. It's
So-
early.
I've got an idea for ambushing, and that's to put the bait right out there. But I don't want to put you at risk, so I disguise
me?
myself. I turn myself into red
You turn yourself into red.
using
Oh, yeah.
disguise self.
Okay.
No,
Hell
come
yeah.
on. I don't want you to be.
Oh my god, not again.
I don't,
Oh my, I can't handle this, guys. I'm going outside. Come on,
Two
Josie.
turns
I
into
wouldn't
red,
want-
too.
And Josie totally does not fit in this building, but she is inside, and I'm taking her back out.
Okay. So you all, the town is moving around without you, but for now, whatever you guys decide to do is what happens next. So
yeah. I'll ask Finnick where about like the best place to set a trap for like the people coming from a certain direction towards learning. From the direction we know they're coming towards Lonelywood,
She
where the
goes-
best place for like an ambush would.
Yeah, she goes, well, they'll probably be taking the trail, so they'll be coming between Tourmaline and Lonelywood. I think that there's an old ruin nearby that you could probably get ready for an ambush by hiding in the ruins, and they may even stop to set up camp in that area before they approach Lonelywood.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Maybe we set up there. We try talking down, or are we just gonna take him? I'll say that to the rest of the. What does everybody else think?
I prefer nobody die.
Okay.
These guys
so
are just misinformed.
me and
people.
me and two you can just post up and try talking. Rest of you get ready for an further ambush. Hide in the ruins.
I'm always ready.
Gonna go to an ambush. Go all out.
If it goes bad, let it all happen.
Ah,
Set
it's not gonna
traps.
happen.
Set traps. Be ready to spring everything.
Brian, did you told everybody that they're wanted and what the like how extreme that is?
Yeah,
Everybody knows
you
that?
all are wanted by the Lord's Alliance now.
Yeah.
I don't know how well that's going to work in 10 towns because they don't really follow the Lord's Alliance, so to speak. But Caraconic may be a little difficult for y'all to travel through.
But we're
that's-
wanted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, actually,
Great.
Nurse Ginger, a dragonborn doctor, and a random
Named
elf
named Professor Simon Crimson.
named Goodberry are all wanted. Thorf, you're wanted too, but with your real name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
I feel
the warden
like
may be
that's
wanted.
that's most of where all this dejected drunkenness comes from. He's like, fuck it. I'm like, like it's over. my alignment is probably changed. Fuck it. So I need that information. I was making sure I knew that.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, I'll say this away from Thor to Nuvall.
I have passive 14 perception.
Oh, as we're like getting ready, like a day, like at a time where you are
I'm not
like
around.
we're
Okay.
not at your building.
All right.
It's like a good. Well, one of the good things is if they still think she's alive, we could use that as leverage. If anybody comes after us from the Lord's Alliance, we can say we have the still captured. So, but just in case, last case scenario.
That may not work well because I'm pretty sure the horrible, horrible new warden has painted her as a defector and criminal for the breakout.
Shit. All right, there goes my plan.
Yeah, he's kind of a piece of work. I think he was looking for a chance to take over that prison.
Oh yeah, I remember him from.
He's a
when
type A
it
personality.
was- God.
He also kind of killed people who might be responsible for things that weren't really their responsibility. Mainly,
Smart.
I think he shot Jill in a crossbow lineup thing.
Smart. I don't agree, but
No, she's in
trying
prison.
to you're trying to
The chef was
incite people
killed.
to follow you. Well, the chef was a dick.
Yeah, he killed him for poisoning people, and then Jill is in prison.
Well, you're trying to get people to follow you, or else. It's good to show them what the or else means. So it's probably working.
Yeah, I'm tarnishing his reputation in paper. It's going to be sent to the newspapers after this with a different pen name that I've already gone through 3 of them now. So, what's another one?
Use my ex's name, Lois Lane.
Bastard. Jesse, say bastard.
All right, can we gear up and get ready to head out?
Yeah. I'm making up
Yes,
names
say
for the
you
bounty hunters
bastards.
right now. These are going to be fun
I'm
names.
going to take 10 minutes to ritually cast Speak with Animals and talk to Knut and Josie and what's the other bird's name?
Rosie.
Rosie?
Josie, Rosie, and
And-
Nut.
Knut. I'm going to keep going with Knut. I want to tell them, hey, Thor seems to be really bad. I've heard the story. Can you all keep him safe-ish? Or raise his spirit somehow?
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm going to pause it real quick. I'll be right back.
Stabbed the warden, and I was trying to keep them both alive. Turns out I got neither. So I
Who would
get
have thought they
protected
both
every-
had such low HP?
How's two
I did
feeling
not
about that?
expect them to have such low HP.
Oh, so you all are heading out to set up an ambush. Who is on your expedition? Who is going to help Red set up an ambush?
Oh.
Josie.
I will if
I would-
2U isn't with him. If 2U is with him, Sam will hang behind.
Well, I'm gonna be with Red, so
I would say we would want to bring Lynn and maybe Fennec as well. Just because Lynn would have experience with bounty hunters, she may know these guys, be able to stop them.
Lynn, I'll be honest, Lynn is retired. She's not feeling adventurous, but Fennec is good to
Oh.
go.
So Lynn doesn't want to come talk to them. Okay.
I got things I got to take care of around. You know how it
Well,
is.
there went having Rob talk to himself for a little bit.
Yeah, I avoid
So
that
close.
if possible right now.
Listen, Nuvall. Nuvall, can I talk to you for a second?
So,
Well, shit, I guess can I talk to all of y'all for a second? I was gonna say that, we're all wanted, like, real bad, and they want to kill us and stuff. But, like, they don't know your names, so kind of just me, but, these people are trying to kill you, Red, right?
Yes. Trying to
I
get a
mean-
bounty off of.
We're not. You're worth money to them, dude. They're not gonna stop. What? Why don't we just make them disappear in the woods?
We're all
mean
with
kill
him,
them?
difference?
except maybe Nuvall.
Yeah,
I'm a
well,
reporter.
take care of it. Come on. It's
Alright,
dangerous
I'm-
out.
No one is
Look.
killing or disappearing anybody.
You guys make it
Sam
difficult.
speaks up. There's actually a tactical reason to keep them alive. If we feed them information there's nothing to see here, they will spread the word if they're alive.
Ooh, look here. It's Sam giving us a reason to keep people alive. That's fun.
Very trying to keep them alive
That's
Wow.
the worst.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Davy's become like very protective of to you. And it's like anytime Sam's around, when he was like talking to her, he'll like be standing like very close or like in between or just around. He doesn't really care about Sam, but he knows like that to you is pissed at him. It's like, yeah, sure, fuck him.
Interesting.
This group is weird.
The-
A
But
little bit.
things
Red
happen.
saved my life from
Huh?
werewolfism.
That was before.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I did. I saved your life. You're welcome. It's because I love you, buddy.
Oof. Ooh, okay, this is getting.
This is why we need character voices.
Yeah. You all head out to make your way to this location. It is the old ruins between Tourmaline and Lonelywood. Did it do it?
I see a void. An
Black
empty
screen for
void.
me.
Okay.
Wait, I'm at 133.
Unless this has got okay there. Fancy lighting.
Dwarf, red. Red is your screen blank?
All black.
Okay.
Now the world went black again.
Still?
Yep, still black.
Okay. Vision on. Now?
There it is.
Oh
Yep.
my god, was
My world has gone dark again.
To you. Sam, you're there. Dwarf,
Okay.
Rob, edit this part out.
there you go.
No.
Oh, there I am. Hell yeah.
I'm just staring into the abyss.
All right.
Is there a trail nearby?
So the trail is what you're standing on. It goes from north to south,
Oh.
running through the ruins. And
Well, it looks like it goes south to north too.
I still see black. I don't see anything.
oh,
I did see something for a little bit, but then it went away.
I see same to you and red.
is that
And
better?
Yeah.
myself. Oh,
Yeah,
there.
but-
It
I
exists
don't,
again.
I don't see to you.
You're right beside red.
Nothing there.
So which way would they be coming from?
To you? You don't.
Yeah. Oh,
It's a
went
black screen. See,
No, I just don't see my character token.
Weird.
really?
It's right here.
Yeah.
I see you
the
guys
screen, you
pinging
should be able
it.
to see her. Weird.
But you
If
see
you
our
click in
chair?
that spot where pinging, can you drag something?
Okay. There it is. Okay, it just came up.
Oh, weird. Okay, there might be a little bit of lag happening.
Okay.
Okay, so they'll probably be coming from the south, from where you're at currently, heading north on their way from Tourmaline to Lonelywood. You all have you have an indeterminate amount of time.
All right. Find your spots. It's where's the ruins that she told us about?
You're all around it, all around you.
Okay. Okay.
It's all these walls blocking our view.
They're coming from the south.
Yeah, they'll be walking
Let's-
through.
Let's say me and two of you stay right here, and you guys just post up around ruins, trees, find a hiding space, and set traps if you got them.
Wait, I wasn't listening. Where do I go?
That
Josie.
is. Oh yeah, let's put the animals like way far like up here.
Is that towards the town, Lonelywood? Sorry.
Yeah, because they're coming from the south.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to spoil Thwarf's. I don't want to spoil any stealth stuff with Thwarf's antics or his score. So I'm just gonna be like way back here on a chocobo, and I'm thinking like if shit goes off, I will just like charge in with chocobo smash.
Which one are you riding?
Josie, come on, dude, Josie.
Okay, so we'll put Rosie and Canuck up here, and then you can just be on Josie over here, or like behind one of the trees over here. Nuvall,
Before
Sam, where are you guys at?
I'm kind of hiding behind a wall of sorts right now. I'm like over this way.
Okay, gotcha.
So I can listen and see when a cart drives on by. Also, before this begins, I would like to retrieve my will from Thorf, since he seems to have forgotten he has it and didn't pull it out last time I died.
Your will?
Well, there you go.
I handed you an envelope and told you to only open it if I die, like a while ago.
Oh man, yeah. Oh man, yeah, okay. Right, but you're not dead, so you want it back.
Did die at one point while you had it.
What? When did you? You were down. You
I
didn't die.
have it.
Well, he wouldn't have known you were dead either, because he was in a different room dying.
But
When did that?
my
Man.
character would like to request it from him if he still has it, and if he's willing to.
Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, he's by the joke, but yeah, he's like looking all around for it, checking all his pockets and stuff. He cannot find it. You see it though, hanging out of a pocket that I've missed. So you're gonna have to pull it out.
I pointed out to Thorf.
I can't
in
find
that.
it. You got it. You can't.
Do I have to
Can't
roll
hear you.
sleight of hand, or will Thorf won't negative
He's not
react?
gonna stop you.
Okay, I pull it out of
Oh
that.
shit! Right there. I miss
Well,
that pocket
then-
every time. I'm sorry.
Thank you. And then I'll approach
Well,
Nuvall. All right, I know you can't keep a secret worth to save your life, Nuvall.
There's no
But
such thing as
ironic-
secrets. There's just knowledge to share.
My character looks visibly annoyed at that statement. You would have made an awful pirate.
But I'm great at my job.
Anyway, I have this letter. Ironically, you're the last person in this party I can trust. Can you make sure you never open it until I die?
Define death.
I'm dead for more than 3 days. Be resurrected and or incinerated.
Okay,
Or frozen. Are we clear?
we are clear. What is it?
That was pretty good, though. What is death?
Well, I mean, death is vague in a world where we can be resurrected
Or
in 10 days.
Davy Jones' locker. That counts as death too.
Yeah.
All right. With that established, if I'm beyond resurrection or dead more than 3 days, you can open this letter. Are we clear?
Sure. Can I have a vague idea of what this letter is, so I know its importance?
It's my will.
Okay, yep, putting that into a safe spot in my book.
Okay. That's what Sam wanted to do before putting himself in danger again.
Cool. As you all are talking, you begin to hear the sound of a group of folk walking through the forest.
Really quick, I'll give to you a vial of poison.
Okay.
Hey Rob, can you make Josie large, please, on the top of the map?
Josie, large.
I'll
Boom.
I'll say, slip that on your deck on any weapon you want. It'll last for 10 minutes. For 1 minute.
Alright.
For 1 minute.
Okay. I shall coat my dagger in it. Then lick it. No.
Okay, which die do I want to use?
Bluey, Bono, Casta, Toby. Okay, there's Toby.
Okay, I think I will use roll 20. It rolled the best out of everything I rolled. Until it jinxes me, and then I go back to real dice again.
Against my better judgment, instead of like the other stuff that gives me resistance or combat stuff, I'm going to use my vial of blood poison that gives me advantage on charisma checks, because we're talking first. And I'll stab myself with that and start,
Oh, if we're talking, should I be hidden?
yes.
I cast spiritual weapon.
Unless you want to disguise yourself as 2U and be up here.
Oh, they're coming.
There they are.
Oh, too late.
Uh-oh. Did I do that right? Did I do that
Well,
right?
Tuya is the town speaker, so
Did
her
not do
talking
that
would be
right.
good to have.
Man, I can't see shit.
Okay.
It's cool though.
Token layer, not map. There we go. So yeah, you see a group of approximately 7 folk coming up the trail. They're assorted people, mostly humans. You see an elf and they have a variety of different weapons as they make their way toward you, to you, and Red.
I'm gonna
I
call
mean, the
out to
second
them.
they get there, yeah, I'll say stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hail.
You see one steps forward and goes, hello, travelers. We're on our way towards Lonelywood. How do you do?
I
We-
am the speaker of Lonelywood, and I hear you're looking for a bounty.
We are. And he checks a drawing next to him. He goes, Red, are you disguised right now?
Nope.
He goes, he checks a drawing in his hand. He goes, well, that's interesting. We are. And it looks like we don't have to make our way to Lonelywood after all.
Step into the street.
Relax. You're working off bad information.
He goes, I normally don't let this happen, but go ahead and try and explain yourself.
The person that set up the bounty, the half, spreading lies throughout Lonelywood, around 10 towns about my actions. We were defending the town as a group with the speaker here. She took the opportunity to kill the woman who they said I killed and steal the money. She has how much I was going to be paid for a job. She killed my contact, stole that money.
He goes, at the end of
You're
the day,
not-
that might be true, but you are the bounty.
The person that put the bounty out is looking for that cash. They're not going to pay up if I don't have it, which I don't.
Roll persuasion. That's
Okay,
pretty
I have
persuasive.
advantage.
But
I have advantage on persuasion on all charisma based stuff, right?
okay.
Okay. 19.
All
it was
right.
like a 17 and a 1.
With that, he goes, so you're telling me that you could pay more than your own bounty? Is that what you're trying to say?
What? No. What?
It sounds like I'm not going to get paid for this bounty if I bring you in. But
Nope.
the city of Brindshander's already given the bounty papers out. I assume that they're insured. So I'm in a quandary, a tough situation right now, where you're telling me if I bring you in, I won't get paid, but you are the bounty. I mean, if I had a bounty on me, I'd probably say the same thing, right?
But you're not rolling up with the speaker of a town. So, if, hypothetical out some more, you do kill me, the speaker here, very pissed that you killed one of her innocent citizens. You'll just have a second bounty on you guys.
Okay. And he steps back and three of them kind of confer among each other.
Have you ever heard of the ship of Theseus?
And they step out and they go. He walks over to you and goes, "You are the speaker of Lonelywood?"
Yes, and I show them my coin or medallion.
Yeah, your pendant, which bears the sigil of Lonelywood, and he goes, "That's it. That's the right one." He goes, "Here's the deal. We came all this way. Give us something. Give us something to go to pay these folk off who came all this way, and we'll walk away."
How much money do we have?
I have 10 gold on. Look, the only thing we have is our town. That's all we have. We're out trying to make more money to help out the town. That money that I was supposed to get from that job, that 6,000 gold, is gone, so we're
I thought we
fucked.
had gold from our
They don't know
adventure.
that.
Yeah, as a group of
The
players,
character voices.
we have 284 gold, 252 silver, and 792 copper that we have in our party fund. And I've got 50 gold on me.
He goes, 50 gold. That I'll walk away. I got 6 people I gotta pay. 50 gold will settle it.
I'll look at you just asking to. I'll do the wink that says open up a psychic link.
Oh, okay, yeah. I open up a psychic link and I say to him psychically, I do have 67 gold on me.
Link wink.
Would you want to do that?
Yeah, no reason to start a fight. There's a lot of them.
Okay. I'll say to him, look, all right. We are on an expedition. We do have some savings that we were using to help with this expedition. Can give you 50 gold. Do you have any reassurance? Are you it? Do you know if there are others that are after me?
He goes, "We're it for." So imagine like there might be others, but they wouldn't know. It might be a week. It might be a month from now. You know, it happens sporadically.
Are you accomplished mercenaries? You respected in your guild?
You know, yeah. I think we're.
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, go ahead.
I believe him. That's a 1. Yeah, this guy's so respected.
He's got a badge on and everything.
Oh God. I'll tell him, we'll give you 55 if you spread the word. If you spread word about this interaction, that I'm with the people of Lonelywood. If officials want to come and check that out, they can. But I wasn't the one who did it. This halfling is the one that was spreading lies. She is a thief and a murderer.
Okay. This dude right here, he puts away his ninja star and joins and goes, "This is agreeable." And his name is Bono.
Are you sure we can't fight?
And they shake your hand. They got a deal.
Okay, I toss them 55 gold.
Salt shaker.
Sam Sam breathes a sigh of relief.
I'll take 5 gold out of my. Like I said, I only have 10 gold. If you give them 50, please. I thank you. I'll thank to you a lot. Just thank you. Thanks. I owe you.
And they make their way back to
Close
Tourmaline
one.
to spend their gold on booze and hookers and stuff. And blackjack. Okay, whoa. 1 second.
1,000 to start the library up, and another 1,000 to create a printing press for a magical book to get newsletters out and
Maybe-
text out.
Oh.
Wow.
Maybe if we're talking about stuff to make money, maybe printing press first.
We're making tablets.
Are those gonna sell?
I don't know. I'm more about the release of knowledge more, but he was a book seller, so maybe.
Is
Wait,
there a newspaper now in Tin
what
Towns?
if we were to
Does it make it
take,
like that?
I am making one in this library.
what if we were
It's just
to
taking forever.
Yeah, if it's the only one, then.
What if we were to take the printing press and somehow use that ability to produce stuff en masse on other devices?
You mean
Well,
what?
I mean, you need to change it from just like steam power to like a steam powered engine to like an actual like coal based system. It'd have to be like generate a lot of power or something like that. It's like
Make what?
Kindle, some kind of Kindle.
I don't think there's enough steam in Icewind Dale for that.
Parody joke.
Waka waka.
That's all.
I mean, it will make us a lot of money for people who want to know what's going on in the towns.
Which
And it
is
will be
useful.
instantaneous delivery.
I want to build a stone temple to Buffett.
Ooh.
That's all
mean,
that's important.
I mean, logistically, that would stop stuff like this from what just happened. One person randomly going away from us and saying and just spreading rumors about me. That caught fire just because they couldn't just contact us and say, "Hey, is this true?"
What if we set up very tall towers with like spell gems at the top of them with sending attached to them and connected them in such a way that we could send and receive information and communicate with each other over vast distances using these poles that send and receive information.
These tablets kind of work with the sending style structure, except it's written word instead of voice.
Yeah.
And there's built-in obsolescence.
Oh God, you invented
And obsolescence,
texting
yeah.
before.
You
invented
bastard.
texting before calling.
I didn't do this. I love this idea, though, but I didn't create this.
You're
Rob, you were a genius with that.
Oh no, not me. It was
that's
Tom.
funny. It was
Or
what?
was it Thimble? Was it Tom or Thimble?
Thimble.
Thimble.
I think it was Thimble.
Yeah, he's
I
got
don't know
a
if-
shifty look about him.
What is
Alright.
symbol?
Rob, how much gold is on the Dark Duchess, approximately speaking?
Because of your intimate knowledge of it, I gotta look it up real quick, but it is approximately
600 platinum.
Okay, it is 72 gold plus 250 plus 25 plus 50 plus 221 plus 500 plus 300 plus
okay.
1000 plus 100 plus 700 plus 250 plus 300 plus a whole bunch of other shit.
Oh my god.
Gold?
Yeah.
Gems and stuff too?
Yeah, pearls, quartz, aquamarine, scrimshaw.
Yeah, that gets us to like 3,000 at least, probably.
Captain
more
Blue
than that.
loves his rock
More than
collection.
We're going to need
had-
a fence. Are we still in good terms with Torga?
Hey, what's her name? Who's the mercenary at Lonelywood? She might not want to kill people from anymore, but
Yeah.
she can probably be a good fence.
Well, I don't think she has money.
No, I mean
Hey,
we
neither
would
do
give
we
her-
till we
she
go
would
to that
be-
ship.
She would be our official fence. She would be our
okay.
fence for our money, is what I mean.
Oh yeah.
Wow. It's gonna be able to walk on that ship and take everything.
Yeah,
let's go.
with no
Like, do it.
problems whatsoever.
Rob,
And
can
it'll-
I find some like floaties or something before we go?
I'm curious to imagine how you do so. But you tell me.
I know how to do it.
I would just I don't know, find some kind of tube and fill it up and seal it up with mending. What? No, I don't
If
have
you-
mending.
If you take water skins, specifically ones made out of leather, and
Yeah.
like attach those to yourself, you would not have to wear. You need to take off all of your armor. But if
No,
you do
no.
that and then fill it like 1/3 of the way with water, and just like blow on it and inflate it a little bit, and then close it up immediately, it'll be like water wings for a short amount of time, very short amount of time.
Dwarf should focus on not falling into water, because I think only Red and I are immune to, or not immune, but are resistant to cold damage.
Sam isn't he?
Oh no.
Sea elves are not Tritons. Tritons are much deeper in the trenches and therefore more resistant to cold. We're in like typically more not the trenches.
So you don't have cold resistance.
No.
Okay.
But
All right.
I'm also pretending that that's also why Tritons are smaller because of the pressure. So I'm like 5'2".
Heck, if it's okay with the DM, I wouldn't mind headcanoning that they're from the same region that salt dwarfs are.
Salt dwarfs.
Who's a salt dwarf?
That's an amazing term. Is that a thing that exists? Let me look that up real quick.
I think that's happening now.
I thought that's what the priest of Buffett was.
You were wrong. Buffett, and all them salt shakers out of your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about.
Blasphemy, I say. Blasphemy.
Little dwarf question mark.
Like a deep lore back there, and you hadn't asked to hear about it. All right. How hard is it? Hey, Rob.
Well, dwarves are a thing. That is awesome. I love
Is it?
that.
Okay. Let's not.
Wait, salt dwarves are real?
They're a homebrew race, but yeah.
They can
Oh, well,
hurt you.
anything's. Let's not go down the rabbit hole of what is made up on the internet, please. If you guys don't mind, I don't want to. Rob, could gust of wind, if it can push people 15 foot away with a saving throw, could I use that to propel me out of the water or around in the water?
Once you're in the water?
Sure. Say I'm fucking drowning, and I cast gust of wind, like, at the ground, if I'm not disoriented or whatever. Would it propel me through the water or up in, through the water?
Yeah, you're gonna make an athletics check with it, but yes.
Okay.
Um,
Cool. Because target would have to make a saving throw, so it's some kind of. Yeah, that'd be great.
okay. You
I'm
guys,
thinking about drowning because he can't swim and he's wearing super heavy armor and I can't take it off.
Got 26 miles to cover between Lonelywood and the coast of the Sea of Moving Ice.
Let's get it.
because you all have unlimited food and water creation, thanks to your resourceful cleric.
Wait, Rob, did that encounter with the with the bandits count as enough to get us the levels?
No.
That was a cool.
No.
There wasn't a
Never
save
mind.
side quest.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Okay.
Never mind.
You don't have to take time
Yeah.
and like level up and shit.
D&D Beyond does most of the work for me.
Yeah.
It's for you.
So
'Cause I think it's like a 10-foot radius. Or 10-foot diameter.
10-foot radius.
10-foot radius.
as you all make your way across the frozen, featureless desert of the tundra, the sea of moving ice stretches out before you. Ahead, the smooth white surface is interrupted by a towering ship. Its exterior is covered in frost.
Papa, I want a puppy, please.
You want a puppy? Okay.
Yeah, I want you a puppy.
Oh, cool. We didn't have to go through all the travel.
Who did?
Okay, puppy.
Nailed it.
I want you a puppy, please.
Here's your
It's
puppy.
mostly a cold emptiness on the way there. I'm not surprised.